quick question. As a solopreneur or a creative entrepreneur, have you ever felt too shy to put yourself out there? Have you ever felt not expert enough to promote your services? Have you ever felt that you didn't look the part to be able to put out things that would attract the kind of clients that you want to work with? And have you ever felt unoriginal or unremarkable? So you end up just not bothering to put yourself out there online and market your businesses. If you're like most solopreneurs and creative entrepreneurs, I promise you, you're not alone. You're gonna love what I'm gonna share with you in this quick video about building a confident personal brand, because it's gonna directly impact your ability to not only put yourself out there and market yourself and your business, but it's gonna help you fulfill your purpose too. You see, the more you build your personal brand, the more input, influence, and impact you can have, not only on your own life and business, but on all of those clients that are waiting for you to show up and show them how to do the thing that you can show them how to do. So you win and they win. And you know what happens when those two win? The world wins. So it's a win-win-win. But I'm gonna get real with you first. You see, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So as you're watching this right now, can you honestly say that you're satisfied with where you are in life and business? Can you honestly say that you are fulfilling your fullest potential? Can you honestly say that you're being very intentional about how you are putting yourself out there so that you know you're connecting with the right kinds of clients? And one last thing, the best time to have put your energy and effort into all of this, building a confident personal brand, would have been 5 years ago, because you'd be reaping the rewards right now. But the very next best time is today. So are you ready? Pay attention. If you are the kind of woman who knows that she's destined for bigger things and that she can have a bigger impact, grab yourself a pen and take some notes. So here's what you need to know about building a confident personal brand. First of all, the impact of digital marketing. You can tell how the world of marketing has changed because the newspapers and the magazines are getting thinner and thinner and thinner. Modern marketing happens online. And if you're not online, you're not connecting with your clients, because you know what? That's where they're hanging out. And modern marketing is all about the know, like, and trust factors. First of all, knowing. Your clients want to know who you are, and that has given rise to the DIY personal brand. That means that it's now totally acceptable for us all to DIY our marketing. We don't need expensive marketing budgets and whole agencies to put together campaigns. We can do it ourselves. So DIY personal brand is totally relevant right now. And what's remarkable about the DIY brand is that it really gives your audience the opportunity to begin to like you, the real you, because the number one key about the DIY brand is authenticity. Now, authenticity is a word that gets thrown around all over the place, so it's frankly lost its meaning. Let's rather use the word transparency. Keeping it real with your audience. So when you're having a bad day, share the fact that you're having a bad day. When you're having a good day, cool, share that. But don't let it all just be same, life is awesome, Instagram is amazing. Let's just keep it real. That's what's gonna really connect you to your audience. That's what's gonna make them like you. And the last factor to consider with the modern personal brand is the trust factor. This is where people have gotten to know you. They begin to like you because you're sharing your quirky self. And now they begin to trust you. They begin to trust your opinions, your advice, your suggestions. So whether it is a product or it's a methodology that you're talking about in the online space, they trust you to not lead them astray. They trust that you have their best interest at heart. So you are influencing your audience with everything that you're putting out there. And it's that influence that's ultimately going to get them to buy your products and services. So before we finish off this quick tutorial about building a confident personal brand, I've got a couple of questions for you about perspective. Number one, how are you currently being perceived by your target audience? Number two, how do you want to be perceived by your target audience? Question number three, how does your audience feel when they engage or see one of your posts or interact with you online or in person? And question number four, how do you want them to feel when they engage with the content that you share or meet with you in person? So those are 4 questions to ask yourself to really give yourself a starting point in building your confident personal brand. Now, the most important perspective that is determining the success of your personal brand is your own. How do you feel about you? How do you perceive yourself? And this is where I can help you, because as a specialist women's portrait photographer, I know the impact of self-identity and how that impacts your confidence and how that impacts the way that you show up in marketing your business online. That's why it's so important that us solopreneurs and creative entrepreneurs see ourselves as the confident, successful entrepreneur that we know we are destined to be. And the number one way that I know you can change your self-identity is through a personal branding shoot. Whether you use me as your photographer or somebody else, I really want you to make the most of your next personal branding shoot. This is an investment in you and your business. So that's why I've created a personal branding checklist for you to download absolutely free to make sure that you have given all of this kind of thought to your personal branding shoot, that you find the right photographer, that you're well prepared ahead of your shoot, and to ensure that you get the kinds of photos that help you shift the way you see yourself and that helps you shift the way you market your business. And most importantly, it shifts the way you connect with your target audience. So get your hands on that free checklist with the link down below, and I wish you all the success with your confident personal brand.